I'm gonna rank Genshin Impact characters as jobs they would like to have or prefer in the aviation industry or at the airport, however you want to look at it. So, first we're gonna start out with Ether. I feel Ether would be we're gonna do flight attendant. Yeah, I feel flight attendant. Albedo. For you, we're gonna do tech ops. Tech ops is you just figuring out things, you're doing some maintenance, fixing stuff up. Feel that he would dig that. Al Hatham. I feel that you would want to know what's going on and tell people what to do. Flight ops is you are in the tower or you're looking at charts, you're looking at weather, different things in that nature there. Aloy. Aloy does have some personality. If you listen to her voice lines, she's not just nothing, okay? I know how people feel about Aloy, but she's very sweet. So I'm gonna say flight attendant, Amber. Amber, flight attendant. Without a doubt, a very chipper flight attendant. Would love to have her on a flight. Ito. I also feel flight attendant. If he's on your plane, it's gonna be a fun time. Baiju. I feel that Baiju would want to be... I could see Baiju wanting to do flight ops. Barbara. I could see either gate agent or flight attendant. But I'm gonna go with flight attendant on that one. She's very sweet. She'd be a very kind, caring flight attendant. Beto. Ramper. Ramper are the people who put the bags on the plane, take them out, put them in the cargo bay, all that jazz. Beto's a ramper, without a doubt. For Benny, we're gonna put you, Benny boy. I also feel flight attendant. I feel he'd be a fun one. Candace. I feel Candace is gate agent. Gate agent are the people who are handling all of the boarding processes at the actual gates by the airplanes. Changyun, I'm feeling cabin service. For the sake of this tier list right here, I'm saying cabin service is anything from cleaning or sanitizing or restocking or doing any catering on the plane. I feel he'd like the relaxing vibe of just putting stuff where they needed to go, doing what needed to be done. Kale, I'm feeling reservations. I thought maybe flight attendant, but then I thought she might not want to deal with hundreds of people every day. Sino. Can you imagine his bad jokes on planes if he was your flight attendant? Because I make jokes with people because I am a flight attendant, I forgot to say. So I'm around all of these jobs and I see this whole ecosystem of all of these all the time. I feel that Sino, I could see him being a gate agent. I could see him making some jokes here and there during boarding. Hold on, I need some water. All right, we're back. Dia, you would also want to be a gate agent. And I feel you would try to get shifts with Candace quite often. Oh, D-Luke, I'm feeling either flight ops or pilot. I could see D-Luke being a pilot. Diana Special. I feel you'd want to do cabin service because I feel you probably wouldn't want to deal with a whole bunch of passengers all day. That's just, I know that she is a bartender, so she deals with people, but I feel that if she had to make a career switch, that she would say, I just kind of want to do my thing and not have to deal with people. Just employees, but not passengers. Dory. I'm feeling ticketing counter, that you would just want to not really get involved with the whole industry, but you just want to go and get the job done and get back to making some money with some deals and stuff. Eula, I'm getting gate agent. People would think that she might be a little off-putting, a little brash, but maybe by the end of the boarding process, or if they actually went up and talked to her, they would see that she's very sweet. Baruzan, maybe would like the flight ops role, being able to figure out charts and weather patterns and all of that. I feel it would be stimulating for her mind. Official, flight attendant. Absolutely. I feel that she would definitely bring her theatrics into the cabin 100%. Ganyu, reservations. I feel if you had a problem with your ticket, Ganyu could help you out, soothe your soul. You would leave the phone call feeling happy. Goro, I feel tech ops. I feel you would like to fix things. Oh, Hu Tao, flight attendant. Oh man, just like the last video, how I said that Sampo and Sparkle would be mischievous flight attendants. I feel that she would be the same. She would love the lifestyle, but man, you gotta watch out. She might pull some pranks on you on the plane. Jean, I get gate agent vibes from Jean. Kazuha, okay, hear me out. Pilot. I feel that he would just enjoy sitting in the flight deck, looking out at the sky, looking at the clouds, and fully enjoying that. He doesn't really give me super pilot vibes, but I think that he would enjoy that life. And just looking at the sky, I feel that he would just love that so much. Kaya. I feel Kaya would be a flight attendant. I feel he would like the interactions with all the people. Ayaka. Flight attendant as well. She'd just be a very sweet flight attendant. One of those ones that you end up telling your problems to in the back galley, and she'll help soothe your soul. Ayato. I feel flight ops. I feel homie plays chess, not checkers, and he would like that lifestyle of figuring things out. Kave. Tech, but he would like to fix stuff. I could also see him being flight ops, but I feel he would like the tinkering lifestyle. Kuching, a gate agent. That's what I feel. Kirara. Flight attendant, for sure. Without a doubt. Very sociable. You would love it. Klee, I feel these bottom ones would be boring for her. I don't feel she'd want to be a ramper. I couldn't see her as being a gate agent. Yeah, I feel that Klee would want to be a flight attendant. Kujo Sara. I feel she would be at the ticketing counter. Cookie? Cookie is hard for me. I don't see her being a flight attendant. Maybe even not a gate agent, honestly. No, I don't see her as flight ops. I'm gonna put Cookie at reservations. Layla. I feel Layla would be cabin service. I feel she'd want to do catering, but her mind would constantly wander as she was just restocking or cleaning or bringing the food over. Her mind would just wander and into different things. Maybe try to catch a couple Z's in the catering truck here and there. Lisa, I feel, would be a flight attendant. I can see it. Just a very motherly, caring flight attendant. I could see, this is a person I could see being a senior mama and flying for many, many years. Let's see, Lumine. I'm gonna do flight attendant as well for you. Just makes sense to me. Lynette. I could see Lynette doing, I'm gonna say at the ticketing counter. Lenny, flight attendant. If you're on his flight, it's gonna be a good time. And I feel that he would show little kids tricks. He would just bring out his cards and show little kids tricks in the aisle, so they would be really happy. I could see that. Mika, I feel you would like to be flight ops. Being a cartographer, I feel that you would enjoy looking at the flight paths and plans and figuring all of that out. I feel that. Mona, all right, with your astrological self. This is interesting. Walk with me here. Stay with me, camera guy. Stay with me. I'm gonna put pilot. I feel that Mona would like the sky a lot. And I feel that since she's just canonically broke, that she would love to have a job that paid a lot. So she could stop that. Nahida, I feel flight ops. Very knowledgeable. And I feel that you would enjoy the puzzle piece of figuring out where planes needed to land and all of that jazz. Nilu, flight attendant. Absolutely. Ningwang, gate agent. Gate agent vibes for sure. Noelle, flight attendant. She would also take care of you. I see her being a galley queen. Maybe I could see Noelle doing international flights and wanting to be the service leader in the back. So she's just taking care of everybody, making sure all the meals are prepared. Chi-Chi. I feel Chi-Chi would want to do ticketing counter. I feel she would kind of just enjoy that. Looking at people's IDs and trying to figure out where they're going and weighing their bags and all of that. A, where are you going to go? A, I feel gate agent. You give me boarding door vibes. Razor. Razor's a ramper. Yeah, you with Beto. You're ramping it up. Getting those bags in there. Rosaria. Not a flight attendant, not a pilot, not a gate agent. Honestly, ramper. Rosa's a ramper. Kokomi, I feel she could be a flight attendant or in flight ops. No, not a flight attendant. I'm remembering in the story quest when she got really, really exhausted doing different events and talking to people, she said, I'm tired. So I know she's a strategist, so I'm going to say flight ops. Sayu. I feel cabin service. I feel she would just enjoy just going on the planes and just doing your thing. Refilling what needs to be refilled. In case anybody needed anything from the catering tower, she could roll over there and get it. Makes sense to me. Shenhe, I feel Shenhe would be, I'm thinking res or ticket counter. This one's hard for me. Oof. You know what? I'm gonna put Shenhe at cabin service. I feel she probably wouldn't want to fix people's problems if they had any reservations. And I feel that she would not like I feel she would just get stressed. And she would not like the vibe of the ticketing counter. And just seeing hundreds of people in line at the airport entrance or, the terminal, wherever. So I'm gonna say cabin service. All right, Mr. Kick himself. Hazel, where you going? Where you going, buddy? I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say gate agent for you. With a detective background, I feel that you would like if people needed to get to another gate or there was a rebooking in the terminal. Actually, I feel that you would be good for that. Sucrose, I feel you would enjoy flight ops. You would like to figure out the paths and figure out where planes needed to go. I see it. Child, flight attendant. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Toma, flight attendant. For sure. Absolutely. You're taking care of people. Tainari, I feel that you would want to do tech ops. For some reason, that speaks to me. That you'd want to learn how to fix things. And even if you didn't know tinkering, engineering, or whatever maintenance you need to do, I feel that you would enjoy learning about that. Venti. I feel Venti would want to be a pilot. Venti doesn't give me pilot vibes, but I think you would like the lifestyle. And just looking at the sky. Kind of similar to Kazuha. Wander, I feel... Wander's a little difficult. I feel Wander would be at the ticket counter. Actually, no. He would not want to deal with all those people. Yeah, ramper, actually. He's going to be a ramper. I feel that he wouldn't want to deal with hundreds of customers in different capacity. Zhangling, flight attendant. Zhao, ramper. Xingqiu, you know what? I feel flight attendant. A very chill flight attendant. Not super bubbly, but not all flight attendants are super bubbly. You don't have to be super hello all the time. Jinyan, the rock star, rock on. I feel you wouldn't like... Actually, I can see her as a flight attendant. She deals with crowds and fans, so I feel that she would like dealing with a whole bunch of people in a face-to-face way, in just a chill way on the plane. Yai Miko? For Yai Miko, I'm thinking flight ops or pilot, honestly. I'm gonna put Yai Miko as a pilot. For some reason, that seems to just click. More so than the other gigs. Yanfei? Yeah, I see you as a gate agent. I can hear you saying, all right, we're about to start boarding. Yao Yao, I feel you would like to be... I can see you being at the ticketing counter. I feel that you would set people in the right mood with your cheerful self. Oh, where are you flying today? I feel she would do a very good job at that. Yelan, you know, I'm getting pilot vibes from you, honestly. Now that I think about it, see her being a very suave pilot. Yeah, I could see that. Yoimiya, flight attendant. Let's go. Love Yoimiya. Yunjin, I feel that you would be... I don't see flight attendant for you. I don't see tech ops for you either. You know, I could see you be res. Zhongli, pilot. I could see Zhongli flying the plane. For a minute, I almost thought about calling him Daddy Z flying a plane, but I know nobody calls him that. I've never called him that, but maybe I won't put that in. Fremine, cabin service. I feel you're not going to want to deal with a lot of passengers. You're just going to deal with your squad. Just do your job, and you don't have to vibe with anybody, just your employees. You don't have to, your job doesn't involve hundreds of passengers. Nouvellette, pilot. Pilot, for sure. Risley, I feel that you would almost want to be a pilot. I'm getting gate agent vibes from you, actually, now that I think about it. I could see him enjoying the life at the boarding door. Charlotte, flight attendant. Farina, flight attendant. Chevrolet, I feel you would want to do flight ops. Being a little tactician yourself, I feel you would enjoy that. Navia, oh, I love Navia, flight attendant. She would be so fun on the plane. She'd take care of you. She'd make sure that you were feeling okay. If you were feeling a little scared about flying, she would make it enjoyable for you. Absolutely. Gaming, flight attendant. Cloud retainer, I'm getting gate agent a little bit, but a little bit of reservations. No, I'm gonna go gate agent. All right, Chiori. This is interesting with her personality. Okay, so this is her path. Hear me out. Walk with me. I feel that Shiori would start at reservations, but she'd eventually want to shift into the corporate side of things to design the uniforms for all of the employees at whatever airline that she worked for. So I feel she would not be in reservations a long time. Arlecchino. Interesting. Pilot. Yeah, I'm getting pilot vibes. I can see her flying the plane. I feel she'd be an Airbus girly as opposed to Boeing. I see like an A330 for her. That's what I think she'd fly. Clorand. I'm going to put Clorand as a gate agent. I don't see her being a flight attendant. I don't see her being flight ops. Gate agent is the one. Setos. I don't know you very well. Hold on. Let me look up some of your voice lines real quick. Okay, I did my research and I've decided flight attendant. Yeah. Flight attendant. I feel that from what I've gleaned, he seems very, very sociable and a little adventurous. So I feel that the flight attendant lifestyle would be good for him. Sijween. I feel flight attendant. I feel she would enjoy taking care of people on the plane. All right, so here it is. Dang, there are a lot of characters in Genshin, man. Let me scroll down a little bit so I can... Oh, shoot. There it is, me rating Genshin characters as different aviation industry jobs. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to watch the next one, you can go ahead and click this video up here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.